Since we are live, let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early. Smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video and spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig. You got to forgive me. I'm a little under the weather. Last couple of days I've been sick. Some little stomach issue going on, stomach virus or something. So I'm trying to just rest up. But try to go ahead and get through this video, do some cooking. Let me scroll up and see who I got in the building thus far. Daniel Chambers is up in here. What's happening with it, bro? Jeff, the producer. Robert Singleton. Hell wrong with me, man. Robert Singleton. Mansa Musa. Pablo Escobar. Tiz Frank. Young World. TY Boxing 02 was in the building. Coach 67 Sports TV was happening with it. Tamir Ali. Charles Coleman. My brother Supreme Beast. Boston Talk. Cadillac Red. Cali Buzz. Boxing and Barbecue. Hotep Shalom. CT Fat Boy. Big Cheat. Sheldon LDBC had nothing in the building. G McCall. Dinkin Dollars. Frank from the Land. HC Boxing. Kevin Hill. Rod Neal. Cano Loco Sports. John in the building. Craig L. Mike Biggs. Boxing. What it do? Dane Watson. James Henson. Salute to the brother. Salute. My brother Rosterman in the building. Let's see here. Jalen Hudson. Asim Khan. Stormy B-Man is in the building. Let's see. I said Jalen Hudson. Jamal Robinson. The Dirt Gang boss up in here. Jay in the building. Respect Rain Media. Salute to everybody. Gabe Moore. All right, let's go and cook. Salute to everybody in here. I see you in here, Brown Sugar, Tay the Lovely. What's happening, D-Man Jr., Mo G, D-Fresh 94, Mark Wonderland, African Thor. Salute to everybody in here. Ooh-wee, man, my stomach is messed up, bro. I'm talking about, oh, man. I don't know what it is I ate. But when I was on that party bus with my cousin, we had a good time. Next day after that, man, I was like throwing up. Throwing up for 2 days. Well, not yesterday. I didn't do no throwing up. My stomach just felt, nauseous. All right. What's up, y'all? Salute to everybody in the building. Get them likes all the way up. Get the likes all the way up. All right, so the Garcia family has been out here making headlines, acting a straight fool. You know what I'm saying? Brian Garcia's father, Henry, did an interview with Mill City. And, he's hostile as can be. On there mad. He don't understand why people are coming to his son. He's mad because both of the parents are mad because Dan Raphael leaked the drug test. First of all, if your son failed a P.E.D. test after winning the biggest fight of his career, everybody deserves to know that. You don't have privilege to where you can just sweep that under the rug. Oh, don't say nothing. No, let's just wait and see what happens behind the scenes. No. You don't get to go make deals with people and all this other stuff. No. This is why it's important that fighters pay attention to what goes in their body. Ryan Garcia made it very clear he didn't care. He said right there on stage at the press conference. He said, look, man, I'm under a lot of pressure, man. 25 years old. I'm under a lot of pressure, What would you guys be doing at 25, man? Come on, Then he went on his Twitter and said that he's going to do whatever it takes to win. He started talking about doing illegal stuff and anything he can to win. All right. What's up, Love D? So your son basically told on himself he's gonna do whatever it takes to win. So now the man didn't had. Now, I didn't even know he had the IV. Didn't even know that. Unbelievable, man. So the man that had the IV, he had popped dirty, and you still got fools running around the internet trying some way to justify what Ryan Garcia did. Well, I mean, it wasn't that much in his system. Well, it was to cross contamination, and I don't care. I don't care. Maybe if he took the fight serious and he actually dedicated himself and trained and committed himself to a diet like all the other professional fighters have to do, he wouldn't have to take some diuretics or whatever he was taking at the last minute that supposedly got him cross contamination. However, that's cap anyway. I ain't gonna say nothing until y'all gonna see. That's cap anyway. So now, Henry Garcia doing the interview, and he says, he's trying to drag Richard on there. Richard on there and never came out and said Ryan's a cheater, that he this and he that. Peace, brother. Boom. He said mix some cranberry juice, tablespoon, or some ginger. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to fix it, man. I think it's toe up. But so he tries to go in on Rachel doing that, right? He talking about Rachel don't know what she's talking about, and she's not a doctor. All these people talking about stuff, they're not doctors. First of all, Henry, it seems like everybody knows more about these P.E.D.s than you do. Bottom line is this: you don't have to be a doctor to know this. There is banned substance lists that your son agreed not to take. And then he popped dirty for those banned substances. So you can say whatever you want to say. He had that in his system during the fight. Now your only excuse is to say, oh, well, it wasn't that much. It was just, man, who cares? Who cares? This kid has disrespected the sport of boxing. He's disrespected his opponents. He's disrespected. Now he on the internet disrespecting Cambose's wife for no reason. Talking about he smashed George Cambose's wife, right? Random. And then Ryan Garcia mama coming out crying, defending it. See, I told you, they're enablers. They're enablers. They don't. They're those. You know those parents that don't tell they're afraid to tell their kid no. You see what I'm saying? So she's an enabler. She gets on. She does a live stream. Because they all want to be social media stars now. Both of the parents. They that's what they. This whole play is about them getting some VH1 or Bravo show or something. So she on there crying. My son, the people are coming at him, and they're trying to attack my son just because he failed the test. There's bigger things going on in life. Unbelievable. And she's justifying Ryan's popping dirty. She don't care. Neither one of them do. Mm-hmm. Everybody's attacking him. Leave my son alone. Your son is out here with these new generation called trolling. He's out here lying on people, saying foul, disrespectful stuff. Ain't nobody sued him yet. But he out here talking about he slept with these fighters' wives and no cap, done this and done that. And then she justified by saying, well, George Cambosa started this. He took the first shot. When they asked him about my son's testing, he said, my son was dirty, a dirty fighter. Lady, Henry, this is what both of you need to understand. You need to get this through your thick skull. Your son tested positive for banned substances, performance-enhancing drugs. Do you understand that? That's just the facts. He tested positive. Okay? So people are going to judge him on that positive test. It's very simple. You acting like somebody owe your son the benefit of the doubt But the way he's been acting, absolutely not. Because what I know is, if this was Devin Haney, who tested positive after beating your son, you'd be talking the absolute opposite of what you're saying now. It's pathetic. And then another thing that happened on that interview with Henry Garcia. What's up, DC Mule? Another thing that happened is a guy comes on, I forgot his name, but he's some strength and conditioning coach. And he says he works with some fighters and stuff like that. And he says that he knows somebody who claims to have been brought in to Ryan's camp when Ryan was in 150-some pounds. Ryan was trying to lose weight. And he said that Ryan was taking some performance enhancement drugs. And I noticed that Henry wouldn't answer that question. The dude kept asking me, said, hey, do you know this guy? Was this guy really a part of your son's camp? Because he's saying that, Ryan was doing this and that. Oh, it's good that you know people. Fine, you know people. But he wouldn't say nothing. So all you dudes has been running around here cuffing Ryan Sack. He never got exposed. The man's a cheater. Todd French 600 is in that super chat with the 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation, fam. He says Bill is a good, upstanding father to Devin and never raised a cheater, while the parents of Ryan exclude no moral compass. He says, and raises a drug cheat. Shaking my head. Absolutely. Yep. That's what they're about. And they take no responsibility for it either. Lucas Media in the super chat. Appreciate the support, fam. Coming through. He says, salute, General. Salute to you, bro. Let's see here. Definition of the fight in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. He says, what's good, 78? Got my ticket. Looking forward to whooping tail and dominoes and spades. And Garcia's are proving themselves to be classless. Yep. Yeah, man. Make sure y'all get up there, get y'all tickets for the meet and greet. I didn't have time this morning to put the commercial up, but it's about tomorrow I have it up. Yes, indeed. Yeah, that's what they say. You're not a doctor. Like, dude, you don't have to be a doctor to know your son tested positive. It's for a banned substance. What are you talking about? And then the elephant in the room that I'm noticing, these Ryan Garcia defenders, I keep seeing them in chats talking about Victor Conte this, Victor Conte that. Oh, Victor Conte, he works with Devin Haney. Oh, so what? Who cares? Victor Conte works with Devin Haney. He used to be associated with VADA. He no longer works with VADA. It's been over 10 years. Right? But why it's funny that you guys are now trying to act like Victor Conte is the devil. As you can see here, your son, Ryan Garcia, wearing a Snack Athlete shirt. Your son wanted to be associated with Victor Conte and was associated with him. But it's funny how y'all just sweep that part under the rug and you keep talking about some conspiracy theory that don't make sense. It's not adding up. What's up, JC Storyteller? Yeah, SB Black Ice. A small amount of Dookie particles. That's all. Yeah, Ryan Garcia and said some disgusting stuff, and all these people. I'm telling you, these YouTube channels disgust me, bro. So these dudes, bro, the amount of cuffing and it's like it's just disgusting to watch these grown men fawn over this little boy. Just it's so sick, bro. I mean, it really is, bro. And I ain't gonna go too deep into that, but y'all can read between the lines. It's sick. They treat this dude like he a girl. You know how some dudes make excuses for girls' behavior because you really like her, so you always making excuses for it. This is what these dudes are doing for Ryan. Grown men. No, Ryan, would he listen? He was cross contamination. What was it? What was the drug? What was he taking? What supplement was he taking that led him to be cross contaminated? What supplement was it? Since y'all so smart. Because Ryan said it was the ashwagandha root. Remember? He says, they said it's the ashwagandha root which caused me to test positive. That's what Ryan said. They told him that. Right? So which supplement? All y'all so smart. What supplement was cross-contaminated? Let me know something. Yeah, so these guys is goofy, man. They're saying anything. Ahmad says, Ahmed says, remember 78, you said he sold his soul for that win, but everything will come back to hurt him. Yeah, it's going to come back to Ryan. This is just the beginning, this stuff here. This is just the beginning. Yeah, but see, he said they debunked the ashwagandha claims. But the thing is, Ryan fanboys just swept out of the rug. They're not even talking about it. Yeah, they don't even talk about it. Man, my stomach's tore up. But anyway, so he keeps trolling on these dudes actually going to hurt Ryan when he doesn't expect it. Kenny's in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation. He says, sleeping with a married man's wife on one tweet, praying, going to church on the next, and people riding with this dude. Ryan is the truth teller. Yeah, that's how he is, man. They're riding with him. I've noticed that everything foul he does, they ignore it. And then they pick out stuff that they want to believe in and say, see, I believe Ryan is. Like, shut up, man. This is goofies, bro. See, Ryan be trolling. He be so now. This is what I notice about this generation, this era of the internet. Now you can say, when you hating on somebody, right? When you clout chasing up somebody, you can just basically say, I'm trolling. And then you supposed to get a pass now? No. See, we used to call them bums. Stick up kids. People running up in, they see you got a nice chain on, they robbing you for it. They see you got a nice car, they shooting up your car just to be hating. They see you got a bad chick on your arm, they whispering stuff in her ear, trying to get her to break up with you. See, dude, on the streets, we call them haters. But somehow on the internet, that's called trolling. Like, that's the excuse. Oh, he's just trolling. What? Unbelievable, bro. Sports Guy 17 in that super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. Said, what's good, 78 in the chat. I hope all is well. Yes, sir. Hashtag LDBC. Much love, family. Yeah, so that's what they're doing now, man. Says his new name is Lion Ryan. Yeah. Yeah, he's a mark. A straight mark. And his parents is ridiculous. Excuse-making enablers. What that man was doing to Rachel Donaire, it was ridiculous. Like, just hostile for no reason. Just anybody who comes there, oh, yeah, you this, you that. Dude, shut up. Your son tested positive, bro. What's wrong with you? He tested. Why are you acting like your son is beyond doing this? The man just left and abandoned his newborn family. The man just had a wife got the girl pregnant. She had a baby. He announced it on his Twitter that he a new father. Then say, I'm getting a divorce, same day. And then run around with all these other little thoughts on the internet. And this is what y'all condone. And you want us to believe your son wouldn't cheat. My son wouldn't do this. My son wouldn't do that. Your son would smoke weed in the build up to a fight, right? He will lie about being fondled with in the middle of the night and having people kidnap him and take him into the Bohemian Grove stuff and watching all this nasty stuff happen to kids. He'll lie about that, but he wouldn't cheat. I'm really starting to think these two are the culprits. Mommy and daddy, they the culprits. I'm really starting to believe they got some weird stuff going on. I ain't going to go too deep into that. But say some funny stuff. I ain't never seen parents like this before. KDB Sports and Entertainment, salute to you in the Super Chat fam with the 2-piece. Much love. Then his mama gonna say, I wish my son would go get help. I think he has a lot of anger issues that are locked inside of him, kind of like Mike Tyson did. And then he wants other people to feel pain, and I wish he would get. So you've been admitting now that your son need help. Now you're admitting your son need help. Just now after the fight, when y'all could use him to get that payday. Get off of social media. Y'all talked all this mess about Bill Haney and everybody else. Bill Haney's a promoter. He's not just a father. He's a promoter. He's a trainer. Right? Manager. All that. So he has to be out here talking. Y'all don't. Y'all just parents. So you keep running to all these channels, whining and crying. And the more you talk, the worse it looks for Ryan. I didn't even know nothing about this IV. I just found out yesterday that Ryan Garcia took an IV to rehydrate before the Devin Haney fight. But what is this? What in the world's happening here? Boxing fan times 4 is in the Super Chat with the 4-piece. Much love and much appreciation, fam. Coming through with the 2-piece. So that's family. He said that family is a cult. Yeah, they're up to something. They're up to something. He said he did it on camera too. That's what I'm tripping on. So I'm like, this man taking an IV on camera. Don't even care, but y'all say he wouldn't cheat though. I don't know if Bill know about the IV. I'm gonna ask him today. Yeah, I didn't even want to call him about it. I was covering yesterday. Hopefully today I'll be all right. He said Henry tried to say Bill was in the room. Yeah, but then I don't see Bill in the room on the video. I'm gonna ask Bill though. What's up, Shade Girl 885? Demond Kennedy, what's happening? What's up, 503 Lion? Yeah, man, go listen to it. It's his father was on Mill City, just whining away, bro. Just disgusting how he was talking. You should shut your mouth. You're not a doctor. You don't know. You're not a doctor. All these guys talking, Dan Raphael, he's not a doctor. Listen, man. This is how you know the whole family is corrupt. They don't even want you to report the news. Your son tested positive for a banned substance. That's news. You don't have the power to tell somebody not to talk about it and just let it sweep under the rug. Wouldn't that be shady? The same type of shady stuff y'all claiming was going on to get Ryan in trouble? This is ridiculous. Dan Raphael's not a doctor. He wants to leak these stories. We got to do something about the media They're trying to leak stories like this. Unbelievable, man. So according to Henry and his mom, or Henry and his wife, then Ryan's failed test should have been a secret where nobody knows about it. And so they can be behind the scenes and working it out. And I wonder how many other times have they done this? How many times has Ryan failed and they kept it quiet and they paid people off behind the scenes? How many times does that happen? Because it seems like that's what y'all were trying to do here. You don't want nobody to know. You're talking about, oh, my son, think about this. He fought Luke Campbell. He fought Gervonta Davis. He fought all these guys. And now when he fights Haney, all of a sudden, magically, he pops dirty. Come on, man. Come on. So it's David Haney's fault that your son had illegal banned substances in his system. It's Victor Conte's fault. Victor Conte had nothing to do with your son's blood or nothing, none of that stuff. What's up, DJ Zion Love? Get the likes up, y'all. Let's get 500 likes in the building, ladies and gents. See, Las Vegas covered it up. I believe it. That's why he kept pushing that narrative about trying to get the fight in Las Vegas. He did not want to fight in New York because he know the New York State Athletic Commission is pretty much no nonsense when it comes to that. They got each one got different rules. So he was, I'm fighting for it to get in Vegas. This fight deserves to be in Vegas. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna find out. Because on the 22nd, I don't know when they're gonna release. They're gonna test him on the 22nd. I don't know when the results gonna come out, but I know this: when he pops dirty again in his B sample, Ryan's then gonna have to go to court, appear before the board, and he's gonna have to tell the New York State Athletic Commission why he had ostarine in his system. Because at this point, he's already turned over all of the products he was taking, allegedly. So, one of those products should be tainted with ostarine. And the New York State Athletic Commission is going to have to go and get that lot number, buy one of those products, test it themselves, and see if it's, because it's all coming from that same lot, that same batch. Those should be contaminated too. They can't just listen to Ryan saying, because if that's the case, you could just open up a capsule of some ashwagandha or whatever, and you can put some ostarine in there yourself and say it was tainted. No, that has to be that same lot number that's out there on the shelves has to be tainted. So we're going to find out. And even if it was tainted, guess what? You went into a fight with P.E.D.S in your system. That's what they call it. Performance enhancing drugs for a reason. They're banned for a reason. Boxing fan times 4 is in that super chat with the 2-piece salute, fam. He says, Henry avoided answering about Dave Scooter. Yeah. When they kept asking him, do you know this guy? He didn't want to answer. But I kind of wish that guy wouldn't have said that. Because now they're going to pay him off for guaranteed. That's why I'm careful what I say. I don't want them to know what I know because they watching all this stuff. And they're gonna get on the phone and, come on, man, you're on our side. Come on, who? A couple 100,000 here or there. Make a lot of stuff go away. Coach Amber says VADA states you're still in violation even if you accidentally ingest it. Absolutely. That's what these haters don't get. He's still in violation. He's still a cheater. In the history of boxing, of guys getting caught cheating, getting caught P.E.D.S in their system, how many of them have raised their hand and said, yeah, I did. You caught me. You got me. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, you got me. 99.9% of them going to say, oh, I didn't do nothing wrong. Somebody must have spiked me. It must have been an accident. Powerhouse Watson is in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate the love, fam. He says, what should Dev do to shake back? Who's next for him? Sandor Martin is next for him. WBC ordered that fight. That's what he was supposed to fight next anyway, but he took the Ryan fight because Gervonta Tank Davis didn't want the fight. So he took the Ryan fight. And so, he's going to be fighting Sandor Martin. And I think sometime this year, he's going to be fighting Sandor Martin. Soul Power, a.k.a. Gamed Up Kendall, says Ryan needs a minimum of 3 years plus relinquish the whole purse to Haney. I agree with you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's bad out here, man. It got bad out here for old the Garcia family. The more they talk, the worse it get. All they got, what they should be doing is shutting up. That's it. You should just be quiet and let the test results come out. But they know that Ryan going to pop dirty. They know it already. And they know he was cheating. So what they're going to do now is they're trying to flip the narrative to my son's a good kid. He's better for boxing. He got a lot of star power, and it's just what he had in the system was just a little bit. Blah blah blah. We got to change the rules. Pathetic. The good thing about all this is a lot of people are on the record now, because now you see how people are treating this Ryan Garcia situation. Okay, so now, because they only doing this because of Devin Haney that he beat, but now, if the same thing was to happen when they favorite fighters, now they're already on the record. Now you can do side by sides with these guys and listen to them swarm. Let me see here. What's up, Drink? Carolina Slim was hiding. He said the Loma fight OG proves that Devin said Loma couldn't overmatch Devin and hurt him. Yeah, Loma did good versus Kambosos. He did good. But my thing is this. I just want all you Tank fans. You see Tank talking about Loma's next. Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, all this. Listen, if he gets past Frank Martin, then one of those guys, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, or Lomachenko should be next, right? Shouldn't be no ifs, ands, buts about it, right? Because Tank said it himself, right? Should be no problems. Because what I suspect is going to happen, if what Tank is saying is true, he has a 7-fight deal, I think that they're going to milk it. They're going to take it. He's going to fight some mediocre fighters for a while. Then his last 3 fights of the deal, try to fight some good quality guys. That's probably what he's going to do. And that's that business strat model is what got the PBC in trouble and all these other networks, dragging stuff out. Yeah, drink. That's Ryan. You want a snack? But as I'm saying, nobody's talking about this. All these Ryan Garcia gobblers that's on YouTube and on social media, nobody's talking about the fact that he was with Snack. Ryan was with Snack, Victor Conte. But they playing mind games with the ignorant, the casuals. See? Now, one of these people who've jumped on Ryan's little hangout things on X, none of them have challenged him and said, hey, man, if Victor Conte is so bad, why were you with him? All these channels that Henry's going to, nobody said, hey, man, you keep talking about Victor Conte, but why was your son associated with him? They're not. It's a setup, fam. See, the IV is a master agent as well. It definitely can be. And then people making up lies about Devin. I seen some comment, somebody's about, oh, so what if Ryan took an IV? Didn't Devin take an IV for Regis? Complete lies. Complete lies. But it don't matter. When you're dealing with a black fighter, people can say whatever they want to say, make up lies, and it just becomes truth. And I lost all kind of respect for Regis' program. You went up and you talked all this, oh, you a private school kid. You a private school kid. And then these private school kids stomp on you. And this is another lie that's been floating around the internet I seen from the casuals. I seen this one of them channels that don't even cover boxing, but they're talking about this Ryan Garcia thing, testing positive. I see one of them dudes in the comments say, yeah, Devin Haney's a cheater too. If they're going to call Ryan a cheater, Devin Haney came into the ring against Regis Prograis at 165 pounds. And Regis only weighed 140 pounds. I said, bro, this is sick, man. This really is sick, man. Regis and Devin Haney both were middleweights that night they fought. I repeat, Regis and Devin Haney were both middleweights when they fought. Okay? Oh, Cano. Yeah, I seen that, Cano. Let me see here.
Why do so many people that I see online, hundreds, believe this is a conspiracy,
No, I can't play that. That's dude. I'm not playing none of dude stuff. Dude work for them people. Brother Drew Titan, LLC in the building. What it do, Drew? Oh, my goodness. Give me some Pepto Bismol or something. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he thought he was going to get a different answer. You're not a doctor. That's him, Garcia. You're not a doctor. Ridiculous, man. You don't need a doctor to follow the rules. The rules are laid out for everybody to see. Your son, Ryan Garcia, is not the first fighter to test positive for this particular P.E.D. Other fighters in the past have tested positive for it, and those guys have been punished. I'm tripping on this ridiculous these black channels that's like so invested in Ryan not being a cheater. He didn't do it on purpose. It probably was just it was in something he took. Just shut up, bro. What has Ryan Garcia done to get this benefit of the doubt? Everything this man has done In the build up to this fight, what has he done to get the benefit of the doubt from you guys to get this type of respect? And even if it was an accident, cross contamination, he's still guilty of having P.E.D.S in the system. You as a fighter are responsible for what's in your system. What's up, beautiful Bassiana in the building? And like I said, if this was Devin Haney, would nobody care? Y'all wouldn't be doing none of this. Y'all be roasting Devin Haney and Bill every day, all day. True Boxing Knight says the Garcias are just trying to do some damage control, but they're just making themselves look even more guilty with the shenanigans they're doing. Rachel Donaire killed the guy with the I couldn't see it. Yeah, Rachel was cooking over there. They're all gonna learn the hard way. The Garcia family, they've been caught. They've been caught. I don't believe that the parents didn't know. In my opinion, you know, in my opinion, I got no facts to this. I think they all knew. I seen plenty of live streams where Ryan was live before the fight, in the weeks before the fight, acting crazy in his hotel room, and they sitting there watching this kid. They knew something was wrong. They didn't care. Susan, my brother, too rough for sports in the building. Mark Wonderlist says the way the parents act, they knew. They definitely knew. Reef said it may have been Ryan's pops, Henry. They encouraged it. I agree. You know, but like just the way they've been acting. They get up on the stage. Man tell Bill, this ain't got that nappy hair. This ain't got that nappy hair. Everybody telling him, like, hey, what you said? Relax, bro. Relax with the nappy hair stuff. What Ryan Garcia, her mother, Ryan Garcia's mom, she did an interview right after that with her little black assistant, her little arm candy, little black assistant sitting there, and just, well, so what? I mean, I don't. If people are offended, so what? You know, it's hey, it happens. You know, you're gonna say something about us, we're gonna come right back and say something about you. They're delusional. The OG Mr. Mont is in the super chat with the 5 piece. Much love and much appreciation, fam. He says, I give it 2 years and Ryan will be suing his parents for stealing money. Something like that. If Ryan's still around in 2 years. I firmly believe uh, that Ryan Garcia tapped into something wicked. This whole situation was just wicked. And usually stuff like this, weird stuff happens. But if something weird happened with Ryan, all they're going to do is blame the Illuminati. And he set it up like that. It's a brilliant strategy. Bo Deasy, the late bloomer, in the super chat with the 5 piece. Much love, much appreciation. Says, Ryan Garcia parents remind me of those weird beauty pageant parents that have their 3-year-old with a full face of makeup. Yeah. Telling them how to walk sexy and all that mess. Mm-hmm. That's a good point. That's how they act. But they've been putting him out there on the stroll since he was a baby. He said so himself. The man said he be getting felt on. What his parents? The parents ain't followed up on it. Ain't nobody asked him about it. Nothing. My brother Cali Enigma, what's happening with it, bro? Says my thing, OG, is this is Golden Boy thing. Do you think Golden Boy and Oscar have anything to do with it? With this, seems to me it's mostly white Hispanic and white fighters cheating. Well, I can't say that. I can say that Oscar and Golden Boy will do whatever it takes to win, just like Ryan. See what I'm saying? Just like Ryan. They put a lot of shenanigans, shady stuff happening. Boxing fan times four is in the super chat. What to do, fam? He says Ryan the type that would fake his own. Yeah, he the type. Soul Power, aka Games Up Kennels, is in the building. Back in that super chat with the 5-piece. Salute, homie. He says, as a parent, you know when your child is innocent or guilty. Absolutely, and they know he's guilty. That's why she's crying like this. She crying because she don't want nobody else to know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. See, Ryan one of them weird kids that parents come over and gotta talk to other parents. Like, listen, Henry, I hate to have this conversation with you, man, but why don't you come on over and have a beer? Gotta talk to you about the kids. Sure, man, we'll come over. So Henry and his wife come over there. They sit in the backyard sipping on the beer. He said, what's going on? Well, listen, I like Ryan. He's like a nephew to me. Him and little Jimmy, they've been hanging out, for years. We grew up together. But hate to say this, but I walked into the room, thought they were in there playing a video game, and Ryan's on the bunk bed, bent over with spread eagle. Spread eagle. I talked to him. I said, Ryan, where'd you learn this? Why are you doing this? He said, Mom and Dad, he learned it from you guys. So I want you to know. Oh, you're lying. You're lying. You're not a doctor. You're not a doctor. You can't say that. You're not a doctor. You're like, Henry, this has nothing to do with being a doctor. I'm telling you what happened. Oh, get out of here. You know what? At least I don't got that nappy hair. You're not a doctor. That's your boy. That's your boy. Philip Quinn is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. Says, at this point, Ryan should leave boxing and go into reality TV with his family. Yeah, that's what they want to do. That's the whole play right now. Mm-hmm. You're not a doctor. Yeah, they come across real creepy to me. Both of them. Yeah, the whole family just seem real weird. And I think they're ready for some type of reality TV show, something like that. That's what they want to do. Falcons is in the super chat. What it do, fam? Appreciate the support coming through with the 10-piece. Much love, much appreciation, fam. I don't know, Soul Power, but I'm willing to bet it was his parents. Said the MMA community is calling out Ryan for cheating. Yeah, but you got guys like Chael Sonnen trying to defend Ryan. Chael Sonnen trying to defend him. Because Chael Sonnen is a career cheater. Said George Kambosos' wife has said the N-word on multiple occasions. Seems like our people are okay with that. Look at this. Let me ask you a question. What the hell does any of that have to do with what we're talking about? What is that? Is that some clever way of getting the attention off of Ryan Garcia and his parents? George, hey man. George Cambose's wife said the N word. Well, when we were talking about George Cambose's wife saying the N word, guys like yourself was coming over here talking about it's no big deal. She's part black herself. Now that that now that all of a sudden Ryan Garcia is catching flack for talking about having relations with somebody's wife, now you trying to switch it up. That don't work on me, bro. Take that to another channel. Seems like our people don't care. We'll get up out of here, man. Seems like you only care when it's convenient for you to care. Yeah, he crossed the line with that man's wife. He tried to pull a fast one on us. K Black, what's happening with it, homie? Yeah, he cheated. He did it on purpose. Just like Canelo took that clenbuterol on purpose. But Canelo, had the tainted meat excuse. Bro, I wish I knew what live stream that was. I was doing a live similar to this one when somebody came in the chat and said, hey, bro, you got to do a video. Canelo just popped for clenbuterol. I said, you serious? I said, well, they ain't going to do nothing to him. All he going to do is say he got it from the meat. Because everybody knows in Mexico, boxers are told not to eat the cattle down there because the cattle are given clenbuterol. So guys can have trace amounts of clenbuterol in their system. So I said, yeah, he going to say that. That's going to be his excuse. Even though he's been warned not to eat it. That's his built-in excuse. Squirrely in the super chat with the 2-piece. Appreciate you. Say, bro, that's comedy gold. You're not a doctor. That's him. True Boxing says, yeah, facts. Unsub from Chell's channel with them excuses. Yeah, they all doing that, man. Wild excuses for Ryan Garcia. Rudy G says, it's crazy how the black hater channels have the most views. It's sickening. What do you mean? You talking about jigs? The jigaboos? What you talking about? Boxing fan times 4 is in the super chat coming through showing love with the 5-piece. Much love and much appreciation. He says, Ryan mom is the one friend your mom had when you was a kid that would hug you and her. You wildin', bro. You wildin'. Yeah, she one of them ones. She have a few glasses of wine. She keep telling you how cute you is. How old are you now? Got a girlfriend yet? All them little weird questions. Said dudes doing record numbers being haters. Well, it's because black folks know how to cut one. Black folks know how to cut one. All these black channels on YouTube know how to cut one. It's just about integrity and whether or not you can live with yourself cutting one. I can't. So I'm not cutting one. But there are a lot of people out here who they don't respect black people. They don't respect who they are, where they come from. They're here to make money, and they're going to maximize their money by any way, shape, form, or fashion. So, they'll pander to certain fan bases. You know what I mean? Yeah, they pander to certain fan bases. But you know that's what they're doing. But I mean, like I say, the onus is on y'all. Y'all saying this, but then when this saga is over with, you run back to the channel acting like nothing ever happened. Like, well, I mean, then why complain? There's no punishment because eventually they're gonna say something or do something to make them fall out of grace with the racists. And when the racists turn on them and the channel momentum slow down, they're gonna try to rely on y'all to go back there and help them. So that's up to y'all. Eric Jordan is in the super chat coming through with the 2 piece. Much love, much appreciation. He says Ryan ain't no kid. He's guilty, privilege denied. He's disgusting. Disgusting, bro. Yeah, man, my stomach hurt, man. I'm gonna go give me some some Pepto Bismol or something. Lord have mercy. This thing is brutal. Let's see here. Nah, Bassiana. No, I went on this. My cousin had her 50th birthday party, so we had got this party bus, and oh, my stomach hurt. So that was on Friday. So we took the party bus, went up there, kicked it. Went to this spot in Chicago. So we drinking and stuff and eating on the bus, eating chips and all that kind of stuff, junk food. We get to the spot, and then we go up in there, we drinking some more, eating some more, and then uh, the next morning I ate some breakfast. So I don't know if it was that trip or what, but the next morning I know I didn't go to sleep though, and I know that affected me because I didn't go to sleep. I went to Denny's. Me and my cousin went to Denny's, got some breakfast. Then I went home, laid down, woke up, stomach toe up from the floor up. Yeah, somebody give me some Pepto Bismol or something. Yeah, that was Friday night. Then Saturday I was sick the whole day. Yesterday's Mother's Day. I was sick, but I had to get up and go shaking and moving, so I took my wife out. Yeah, I want to got up with my mom, so I ain't really had no time to rest. Let's see what we got here. Boston fan times 4 is in the super chat. Appreciate the support. He says, like I say, even Candace Owens got reminded by Massa. Oh, it happened to all of them. Mm-hmm. Todd French 600 is in the super chat with the 5 piece. Much love, much appreciation. He says, all facts 78. They will say something even more ridiculous, and the racists will turn on them, and they will come back. Candace Owens effect, yeah. Chop Shop say you got a hold of some of that clone Tyrone chicken. I don't know what that is, man. He said, when did doctors become P.E.D. specialist? Facts. Just because somebody a doctor don't mean they know about P.E.D.s. You got all kinds of doctors. You're not a doctor. You're not a doctor. take me some vitamins, man. Lord have mercy. See, this generation is really different. Yes, it is. It's just, see, the thing to do it for me, bro, what upset me the most is just like the blatant deriding they doing for Ryan. Like, oh, he didn't do anything wrong. They purposely ignore all this crazy stuff he's saying and just chalk that up as trolling. Why don't you talk about it? But then they pick certain stuff to point out, talk about on their channel like he's some innocent kid. But they'll drag Devin Haney. Robert Pitts is in the super chat with the 5-piece. Much love, much appreciation. Says Terrence Crawford, so-called pound for pound, who joined Conte as soon as his contract was up with Top Rank, is next to get caught. Terrence Crawford is not on my P.E.D.S, bro. Y'all gotta get over this Victor Conte stuff, bro. Seriously. You gotta get over that stuff. Victor Conte, I keep trying to tell y'all this, man. I don't know why all this. See, this is what I mean about black people. And y'all can get mad if you want to. I'm gonna tell y'all something. 10 plus years ago, when Victor Conte was first coming into boxing, and he was working with Mikey Garcia, this dude here, Ryan Garcia. He was working with a lot of Latinos back in the day. I was suspicious of Victor Conte because I knew his history from Balco. And I was like, man, why are you letting this dude come into boxing? And then as I did my research, I seen that Victor Conte was actually an advisor to Vada. And what Victor was doing was trying to redeem himself, trying to clean up his name. You know how certain dudes become snitches and start working for the feds, catching criminals and stuff. That's basically what Victor Conte did. So to get a better deal on for himself, he agreed to help sports. So they come out to Vada test and he's like, okay, well, look, Vada asked him, if you had a fighter, how would you beat our test? He said, okay, well, this is what I do. You don't test for this, you don't test for that. So this is how I beat that. They made adjustments based around what the information he was giving them. Okay? So Victor Conte is basically a hired expert on P.E.D.s that they bring in for his expertise. I find it hilarious to me and disgusting that as soon as Devin Haney and Terrence Crawford start working with him, now everybody's want to talk about Victor Conte and some P.E.D. stuff. Well, bro, I was talking about this 10 years ago, and nobody cared. Videos getting like 300-400 views. Now all of a sudden, he working with a couple brothers. Oh man, he up to no good. They cheating, and you know who doing it? Black folks. Y'all the ringleaders. Y'all the ringleaders behind it. It's ridiculous, bro. That man Terrence Crawford ain't did nothing. He ain't pop dirty. He ain't did nothing, bro. Bottom line is this, and this is advice for all of us. You can't let your dislike for somebody and your love for another person make you blind as to what you think is going to happen in a fight. Okay? A lot of people dismissed Terrence Crawford, just kept dismissing him, and no matter what he did, he's knocking out all these guys. Oh, he ain't nothing. He ain't nothing. I'm like, man, I'm nervous. I'm picking Earl, but I'm like, bro, I don't know why y'all keep acting like this is just going to be some wash. So then when the night happened, yeah, it was brutal. I feel bad for EJ. You know what I'm saying? But then what happened? Here come the conspiracy theories. Oh, he on P.E.D.s. He on this and that. Man, I don't participate in all that stuff, bro. No. I ain't got time for that. Then they're supposed to fight again. Supposed to have a rematch, right? Why they ain't having no rematch right now? Can anybody answer that question? Do anybody want to have that discussion? Fine. We ain't got to talk about it. But we ain't finna just keep dragging this dude for no reason. Praying on his downfall, hoping he loses somebody. No, I ain't finna do that. Oh, Lord, my stomach. Keep the lights all the way up, ladies and gents. OG Mr. Mont say, however you feel about Bud, he proved he's the best in the world. Absolutely. He definitely proved it. He put his foot down that night. Rod Holman says, Ryan literally acts like someone taking P.E.D. Yeah, he does. He's unstable. And the people he got around him, that little circle of friends, so-called friends, that's the worst type of people to have around you when you're that vulnerable. When that man, Ryan Garcia, says, hey, didn't the Pope take me to the Vatican, take me into the basement and show me the secret room? His boy in the background. Yeah. See, I told you. Hey, doesn't Benjamin Netanyahu be inboxing me all the time? Yeah, he does. I said, yeah, man, these people taking advantage of this dude. They know he's slow. They seriously taking advantage of him. He probably he just giving away money. Look at this dude here, man. We over here talking about Ryan Garcia, but ninjas gonna do what ninjas do. You see how uncomfortable he is? We can't talk about Ryan Garcia. We can't talk about no good, wholesome folks. Let's talk about a knocker. A black man that ain't never tested positive. No, it's the only thing I'm comfortable with. It's the only things I'm comfortable with. We just got to talk about a black man. Typical monkey behavior. Somebody block dude. I don't even want to do it on my page no more. See, because I already know how this is going to end with you. You uncomfortable talking about Ryan Garcia, and he got caught. But you want to talk about Bud, who ain't been caught doing nothing. It's pathetic, bro. Yeah, it's monkey business, bro. That's all it is. I'm a Spence fan too, but bro, I'm not no sore loser, bro. Like that's ridiculous. But that's what happens. This happens all the time. And certain black people do this, bro. They're uncomfortable. They can't stay focused. Something wrong. It's like some underdeveloped piece of their brain or something. It's still prehistoric. They ain't caught up with the rest of us. You know what I'm saying? We get to talk about something. Hey, bro, look, man. We need to boycott that beauty supply store. Yeah. They beat up this black woman up in there. Yeah, them Asian dudes. They beat up the black woman up in the store. We got to boycott the place, man. Yeah, man. Oh, is that ninja? That ninja James over there? Man, I don't mess with James. I ain't doing no boycotting if James is here. Now get James out of here. Hey, bro, what? Can you stay focused for a second? Deal with James later. Nah, man, I ain't dealing nothing with James. That's ninjas for you. Typical ninja stuff. What's up, Rachel? Salute to Rachel down there in the building. Yeah, we just talking about Henry talking crazy yesterday. You know, Henry Garcia talking crazy. He said one track minded ninjas. Yeah. Well, they only comfortable attacking their own. That's the only way they'll do it. Even if they start off attacking, if they start off on code, they always end up somewhere else because they can't stay focused. see here. You're not a doctor, Rachel. You're not a doctor. Hey, Henry, you walking with a limp. Are you okay? Did you bump your foot on something? Shut up. You get out of here, man. You're not a doctor. You're not a doctor. This limp can be from anything. You're not a doctor. Oh, man, Henry. Ryan's been farting a lot, man. He been farting a lot. I mean, I don't know what that's about, but, man, he blowing it up, man. I mean, he been doing that for the last couple of days. You might want to get his stomach checked out. Shut the hell up. You're not a doctor. You're not a doctor. Farting is natural. What's up, Shawa? So I just don't understand how your son tests positive for a banned substance that's illegal in boxing, and you're mad at the media for talking about it. You're mad at people for reporting on the fact that he tested positive. Like, how's that work? You're not a doctor. You don't have to be a doctor to report the news. Vada put out the statement that he popped dirty. So what are you talking about? Vada's not doctors either? They're not, like, I don't understand what you're saying. Yeah, he started accusing Rachel of doing stuff she didn't even do. Oh, you were saying this, and you said, oh yeah, you said my son had done this and that, and so Rachel was like, nah, I actually never said that. I just gave everybody the protocol on Vada and then chain of custody and stuff like that. Oh no, you're talking different now. You're not a doctor. You're not a doctor. All right, man, Henry, man, I'm gonna keep your arms down a little bit, man. You a little musty, man. You been playing basketball today? Shut up. You're not a doctor. Shut up. You don't know how someone's supposed to smell. You're not a doctor. I know one thing. All three of y'all need to see a doctor. The mama, the daddy, and the son. Then you go sit down in family therapy. Go talk to Ayana, whoever, and find out what's going on. That's what needs to happen. All right, y'all, I'm gonna get up out of here. My stomach hurt bad, man. All right, y'all. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash that like button. Hit the subscribe. Salute to the chat. Super chat and everybody came through showing love today. I'm up out of here. Deuces.